All right, we're going to play some Territorial IO today. It's been a really long time since I played, so it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. A lot of Territorial IO is spawn choice, and I quite like my spawn choice right here. So hopefully I can be okay with this. So at the start, I'm going to be using around 30%. I know there's some people who kind of have an idea of what the attack is a little bit better, and we're going to time it with the cycles. We're also, I need to remember like how we freaking play it. So we do this, we're gonna try to ally these other people. I hope I have this set up right. We're gonna try to ally these other people around us. We do have balance placed above. That's actually kind of a key thing right here. Oh, I forgot, you can use spacebar to attack, so that's pretty good. So we're gonna go on this, 32% is okay. So now I think is where we go infinite and we start trying to chain things. And let's do this. Let's do one other hit right here, lower our attack level just a little bit. And now we're going to start looking for kind of bots to clear really effectively. So we actually got some pretty good bots here from what I can see. So this is really good just to get us started. Maybe we can get like a nice early run. That's not as good of a hit right there to the north, but that's okay. I'm going to try to just guess on this one on the timing. Also not a great hit. So let's do another hit right here. We actually have Ottoman next to us. We have Galicia too. I'm just thinking about this. So full sender right here with his overall setup. There's like that. Let's actually do, let's try to get Spain flag out. PRSTUV. Oh my god, freaking Spain. So let's run that. That looks good. And basically all we need to do is just wait up until we get to our red interest, and then we're gonna go. I think heading towards the south is probably a good plan to full sender, and I'm going to try to get this guy to go to the north, because I think that can help us out. Because if we can just roll the south, we're going to be really good. And one of the most important things in this game is actually like this type of communication aspect. So we're just going to sit up. We're going to go in a little bit. So Corgi Falcon going down there. Doing that. One other thing I'd say is if you can mirror other people, that's really good. So full sender, we're going to go for him in just a bit. I'm actually, because their density's gone down quite a bit, I'm going to offer them an alliance. Oh, look at that. They're full sending that way, so this might give me a really easy time. Only thing I'd say is this Ottoman guy. I'm going to do that. So I'm gonna actually switch back and forth. The Ottoman guy's going to get a ton of this. And I'm not happy about that whatsoever, because that's going to get them potentially really, really fed. But I'm also really, really fed. So I think with where we're going, I'm going to tell this guy to go that way, because he only has two options. So it might be kind of evil. The fact that this dude is being pushed, one thing we can do, we can just send him this flag diplomacy, try to be on his side. I need to keep an eye out for boats. Boats are a little different now, if you don't know, if you haven't played recently. So 5.8 mil is going to be really key here. I think some of these other people, they're going to be important to kind of basically not bribe, or like butter up. We're just going to send them this type of stuff. So let's get in some of this stuff. Ottoman guy's going down. Let's give this guy a thumbs up. Let's hit him with a 30% attack. That looks pretty good. Okay, so we get full sent. That's fine. We're just going to absorb that because that's the most efficient play. And send in this other attack. I don't think that's anything too threatening. So we get crown. And I'm going to send this guy heart. And I'm honestly thinking, okay, I was going to go try to find the Iran flag, but not going to get that. So my main kind of goal here is I just want to basically pick people off. That is my kind of main thought. So this guy, send him a heart. Let's do this. Let's try to ally some of these other people really quick. I'm gonna do a little bit of a trick right here. I'm gonna do a little bit of an extra push just to kind of up my growth a little bit. And I'm expecting to be full sent here. Expecting a full send from this guy. So let's let this go. And the funny thing about Territorial IO is it kind of feels like, how does it feel? It's kind of like tricking people into doing stuff. Oh, Spain guy. Can we win with letting the Spain guy live? I don't know. I really, really don't. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Let's just send him this. because, like, we can't really do anything. I'm going to try to let him live. I'm going to try to let him live. I'm going to try to get him second place. That is going to be the goal. In Albernia, we're going to go for him next. We do see full send here, so let's let that go through. Let's just go and take that now. That's perfect. And we just want to keep on working our way around here. So one thing we can also do too is we can kind of do some border management if we want with things. So a few things we're going to try. We're going to do basically what is the equivalent of a boat bank. We're going to do this. We're going to send out this big boat right there. And the problem we have, like with how we do this, I'm just thinking about what's the best plan. I think we can cancel boats. Can we cancel that? We can actually cancel that. So let's do, I'm just thinking about the best order of operations for this. So let's do a massive boat right here. It's funny using boat banks like this. So I need to actually cancel this. Let's go this way. Try to hit this dude. And I think we just have enough that he can't really stop us. It actually shows you how quick these games are too. So this guy's boat's right here. Let's do this. I think we're probably being full sent. Yep. And let's also just hit that. We probably don't even need to do that. That's actually not really necessary, I don't think. And with where we're at with things, I think we just push this guy off. Because, I mean, he's got, like, nothing else to do, and these two are fighting. So, I mean, this is generally... Oh, Galicia. Galicia's going down, man. So let's just push that 1-for-1. If you don't know, in territorial IO, just like open front, if stuff like that goes on, you can just push back and you just trade out stuff 1-for-1. So it looks like this Turkey guy, we can send him some love. Man, the Turkish players, it's actually kind of funny that it's a thing. So sorry, man. Let's do this right here, and to be a good sport with stuff, I guess we'll let these guys live. Yeah, I think we can let them live. So if you don't know how to call peace vote, we gotta wait a second. So let's do this. We can let them live in the game. It's funny actually seeing the whole what's it called? The whole like cross thing, because that's like a strategy to try trick Christian players. So that is one dub. All right, so we got a 18-player battle royale here on the Europe map, or the Eurasia map. I think it's actually just called Asia. So this guy kind of moved a little bit at the last second. He's actually got a pretty good position overall. I think we've got an okay-sized pocket. We've got a crazy person basically just kind of running everything over to the south. And we're going to have to see the things I'm learning about coming back into Territorial IO. There's a lot of crazy stuff. You know, I think this guy, he probably saw my videos from like over a year ago, or maybe Azazi's videos about the crazy spam openings when the game was broken. And maybe that's what he's doing. Okay. So I need to key in and be very efficient. Oh, that's not a good hit, but it'll be okay. Let's just go finish that off. I need to be efficient with what I'm doing here and try to get some better timings. That's not the best hit. This is really what separates people in Territorial IO. If you can clear bots effectively and efficiently, you're typically really, really well off. So we're going to wait for one more timing. A lot of these bot timings is actually not super conducive for effective clearing. And this guy's gone a little bit slow, but he is saving up a lot. But we do have crown. So I think right here, we need to try to get in boat around. Oh, hitting that 7K, that actually kind of sucks a lot. That really, really sucks. So with where we're at with stuff, I think we're kind of not the greatest position overall. It's not brilliant. I feel like this guy even like shot down my boat or something. I feel like it's weird positional play. So we have no advantage. And this is freaking Territorial IO for you. I think here, I'm going to actually do a push and an attack on this guy. Because I think his density is just going to be like, it's just going to be like freaking golden unless we like actually do something about this. So Rome V2, this guy's now pushing, and I'm going to offer him an alliance right here. Let's throw out this Italy flag, because that would be good. We're pretty on par with some of these other players around us. Full send would definitely suck, and I think I'm going to do one more hit, then I'm gonna just say, like, let's do, oh my god, there's not like a peace sign or something? Is there not a peace sign? Oh, there's freaking not. Let's send him a heart. I think where's he at on the leaderboard? 739. So his density, it's about like 1/3. We're also 1/3. So I think now we just sit because I think it's pretty comparable at this point. We're now in 5th place, so it's not the end of the world. Free-for-all is kind of just like, free-for-all is kind of a mess here. Let's send this guy, all these people hearts, because I think that will make sense. I'm gonna try to trigger this guy, see if maybe he'll send out an attack or something like that. And I'm expecting a full send. That is what I am absolutely expecting. Let's get in one boat a little bit closer here. I wish we had old boats, but can't do anything about that. So we're about to get up to kind of the point where we do want to be attacking. So let's go and do big attack right in here. They are a little bit below their red interest. This is going to get us a little bit more surface area. If this guy does full send us, it will be all right. Let's just send this guy that. Let's get up this Italian flag right here. Let's do one other push right here. I should probably be doing a little bit smaller pushes because I think at this point, this guy, yep, he's just going to full send boat me. That's all right. I'm just going to eat that and just chill out. And now I'm going to push right here. So I ate a lot of that, just kind of sponging it. I'm going to get a decent amount here. Send this guy thumbs up because a lot of these type of things are very much social and how they go with stuff. So this guy's taking a bunch of islands here. The problem with free-for-all is that, like, all these people, it's kind of the mutually assured destruction thing. We can't really push anything. Like, there's not really anything to do. So I'm going to go defend that boat right there because I don't want that getting through at all. And I think right here, I'm going to push this guy and offer him an alliance because I don't want to be too menacing. I just want to chill out for a little bit. And right here, let's go sink that boat really quick. I want to sink it. And then I'm actually going to do one other thing. I'm going to send in another boat over that way. How does this even work? That's actually, like, so dumb if that's really, really how that works. Oh, so we now just need to push Rome since they have left. Let's try to re-ally this guy. Yeah, I do not like that with the boats. I find that kind of dumb. So Omar is kind of running across the map and just kind of dominating everything. I think what we got to do is, yeah, we got to clear up the Rome guy. And then from here, we need to run on this. Okay. So we're going to chill for just a sec. We see basically full send push on 2 fronts. I'm going to tell this guy thumbs up. I'm going to tell this guy, yep, we will do that. That's all good. And let's get the last of Rome right here. So let me throw up Tunisia flag. I'm kind of guessing I'm going to be pushed right here. So let's run with this. Oh, the crown leaves. Okay. So, we need to get up as much of this stuff as we can, because that's going to be relevant. Is this guy, he's still, like, he's Osmanli attacking this guy down. Main problem we've got is we've just got a lot of borders with a bunch of different people. I bet there's probably, like, a better decision in these type of circumstances, just overall than taking, like, the inanimate object dude, because I'm potentially just going to be exposing myself to other people, like, if that makes sense. So, okay. And this is the problem here. This is the big problem. So let's go for this guy. Let's try to offer this guy an alliance. And I think at this point we just try to clear some of these other areas. Let's go clear this a little bit because we can get a little bit more on this front. And I'm gonna leave this border locked. I'm not taking any of that for a very specific reason. I do not want Tunisia to get through. So I actually don't know if we can win the game. I'm not very sure just yet. And what I need to do is I need to be doing some basically attacks right here and counter pushing this guy on a front that's going to work for me. So that's all good. We're going to keep on pushing right here. This is the best push point I can see. So that makes sense to me. And let's do this. I see this guy with the black kind of boat kind of coming on through. And I think for right now, we just absorb this attack. And let's just do another big push right here. And if the black guy kind of goes for me, I am not super worried. Feel like this is okay. I like the idea of just trying to knock down the bigger players and hopefully just be good. So let's do this. Send out the heart right here. And I'm going to do a big push right on this guy. Go try to knock him down a little bit. Red dude, we do need to watch out about like massive boat coming all the way around, but this is just kind of border management thing. So you can see right here that this border I closed off. Like that is super key. So black team going down like that. This is actually perfect. The fact that this guy's taking that, it makes it way more advantageous for me. Because there's not really much to do. And with lob, I think all we really need to do is we just got to watch out for like a boat full send. That would be kind of my concern. So I'm going to do boat right in here. Hit this. I'm going to do a little bit of a chain attack right on this type of thing. And then we're just going to lob in a big boat right around this corner, 5 mil. That's really tough to deal with. So, Shnahwalik, I will ask to all of my Tunisian viewers, and this is just like a classic game on border management. You just basically make sure that people cannot coordinate on you, and now that I have this much of the map, there's not really anything to do. So let's see if we can do peace vote, let these guys stay in the game. I don't think they can peace snipe at this point, so that is a dub. Let me know if y'all want to see more territorial IO, or that this should be the end of stuff, but GG's.